Yeah.
Do you call any of them uncle?
No.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I call him Pat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Because, it could get a little weird otherwise.
Rather than my dad and my stepdad being related.
Um, well, okay.
They're brothers, by the way. They're brothers.
I know. That one. Look,
I
dog.
make I make the joke. This is so fucked up to say about my mom, but I make the joke all the time to my friends. I'm like, yeah, my mom's the literal definition of a homie hopper.
Yeah.
What the fuck did my mom say in the car when I was like, yeah, I said she did a drug, and then she got offended and said,
Yeah,
no, I did this.
you said she did acid when she was younger, and she said, no, I did meth.
She was offended too, like she
Yeah.
was
How
like she was
dare you
making it
say I
better.
did acid? I did meth, goddammit.
Get it right.
Yeah, man. Alright, there's super mutants here somewhere. Why is there why is it gotta be dark? Oh, there you are. What's up, bro? Oh, you over there. Hey, Brett. Hey, your man's is leaking. Oh, you're leaking too. Oh, damn, you fell off the building. Thanks for the rounds, bitch. There's a building I'm looking for, but I don't know where the building is.
I told him to stick to emulators though, because he can cheat. No one will care that he's cheating, and he won't have to deal with anti-cheat.
Stick with what?
I told Josh he should stick with emulators because he can cheat. No one will care he's cheating, and he won't have to deal with bans or anti-cheat.
Anti... huh?
He won't have to deal with bans or anti-cheats if he sticks to emulators.
Emulators. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was missing. It was emulators is what you said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if he sticks to single-player emulators, no one will care that he's cheating, and he still gets all the fun of cheating.
Yeah.
Well, all the enjoyment he gets from cheating.
Yeah, except his enjoyment isn't from emulators. His enjoyment is from fucking being perceived as good at something.
One can be good at cheating.
Yeah, not him. I can prove it too. Man gets permabanned from like every game he touches.
That doesn't mean he's bad at cheating. That means he's bad at avoid. That means he's bad at not getting banned.
Yes, bad at cheating.
There's not a difference. That is not a difference. Yeah.
Someone good at it is like Shroud or
Oh my god.
fucking
I was having a good night till you said that. My hero.
is a piece of shit.
There's no confirmation that he's cheating.
Yeah,
Like
I'm aware.
I will, I know there's a chance he is, but
Look, I'm an innocent until proven guilty kind of guy,
exactly, that's me. If he ain't proven guilty, I will
but
defend him.
I'm saying if I was a betting man, I'm not, but if I was,
See,
and
I'm more of a, like, some people are like, if they can't 100% prove right?
dude, I gotta
Like,
turn
if
you
it
up.
can't,
What the fuck?
if it ain't proven, then I don't believe it. I'm like, if you can't, but I'm more so if you can't 100% disprove it, if there's even a sliver of a chance it exists, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I like to follow logic trains, and all all signs are pointing to,
Not all signs.
all of them,
A lot of his clips
literally.
do look a lot of his clips do look legit.
Yeah, man. But we already established that a person who is good at cheating makes it look like they're not cheating.
Oh, 100 fucking %.
Yeah, so with that being established, some of his clips would look legit. In fact, most of them would.
Yeah, you know who else's clips look legit? An actual good player.
Yeah.
So you can't say or dis say that he is cheating or not.
Yeah, I said if I was a betting man, I would put money on that says motherfucker's cheating.
I'll never, like, even when I say nah, he's not cheating, I don't mean that like I'm like 100% sure he's not cheating. I just mean like I ain't gonna call the man a cheater or just think he's flat out cheating unless there is like proof that he is cheating.
Yeah, no, I got you. I understand. Like I said, no shade on him at all. He's probably that good. From my perspective,
I had my first Shroud level flick.
All right.
Fortnite. Where like you didn't even see the guy for half a second, and I flicked on his head.
Yeah.
And had the camera turned away from the person.
Let me consistently do that all the time.
He doesn't consistently do it all the time.
Motherfucker be flicking like crazy all the time.
Dude. Watch, like, you're not going to. I'm saying if you watch his streams, right? He doesn't do that consistently all the time. People post videos of his clips. That's fucking 1 week's worth of gameplay in one clip.
Yeah.
Just pull the most insane ones he has.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, if I had a gun to my head, again, I'm not saying he is cheating for 100%. I'm saying if I had a gun to my head, and someone was like, he's cheating or he's not cheating, decide. I would say, motherfucker's cheating. I would put my money in that corner rather than the off chance that he's just absolutely that cracked at every fucking thing he touches.
Now the one dude on Valorant.
Oh, that guy's cheating bigger than fuck.
Because like I sliver of a chance might believe he gets one flick like that, right? But he did it back to back in one game, like in the same clip.
Dog. Like I showed Bree Shroud videos, so like Shroud clips, and her watching his camera movement and shit, and going straight to head, and then flip around, turn right to another motherfucker's head, then turn around and hit another motherfucker in the head. Like all within a second, dude. All within a fucking second, motherfucker was on 3 people's faces. Yeah, game sense. Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, they do speed up those clips though.
Yeah. Yeah, this was normal gameplay. This wasn't a sped up clip. This was normal gameplay. And she was like, wait, what did he even shoot? I had to rewind the clip and slow it down for her to even see what the fuck was being shot. Yeah, I showed her the faker. I showed her the faker clip where he dodged the Nidalee spear without being able to see the Nidalee spear, and everyone defending him, saying, "Oh, you could see it coming." And she didn't even see what the fuck happened. I even told her where to look. I was like, "Look right here. You'll see it."
So. Okay, look, can I tell you my argument for one of the clips, okay? You can think it's bullshit, you don't need to believe me. I'm just gonna say my argument. You remember the clip where he, like, killed someone?
Shroud or Faker?
Shroud, not Faker.
Okay.
Faker. Fuck Faker. He's playing COD, right? Remember, he like, flicks over to where the dude's head is gonna be before he sees the guy?
Yes.
And headshots him? Okay. So, game sense and good crosshair placement come into play in that, because you could hear the dude, right? You could hear the dude.
Yeah.
And when you hear the dude, game sense comes to play. You're like, okay, he's coming from this side. There's only one place he could possibly come from, right? And then good crosshair placement. he has the game sense. He knows to flick there and good crosshair placement. He knows around where his head level is going to be.
Uh-huh.
And so he aims head level, flicks, and gets the headshot.
Yeah.
That is believable. That is what happened.
Sure. I too believe in psychic powers.
It's not psychic. He's down, game sense, and crosshair placement.
Yeah, man. Again, he's probably that good. He is probably that cracked out. But if my life was on the line.
No, I get that, but I'm saying, you get what I'm saying though, like about hearing it, game sense to know where they're coming from, and then aiming head level, like.
Yeah, man.
Like those people who try to make fun of like aim trainers. This is not related to the fucking topic we're on. I just seen an aim trainer video where they show them doing like the fucking grid shooting where they're shooting the small dots, right?
Yeah.
And they get into a game and they make fun of aim trainers because they get in the game and they see someone, they just start shooting randomly spots around the screen, right? How the dots have you do it in the aim trainer. And people in the comments are just like, yeah, see, aim trainers don't work. I agree. And it's like, that's not what the aim trainer is for. It's to help your precision in aiming at fucking certain spots of your screen.
Yeah.
Aim at his fucking head. Like that's what it's supposed to fucking simulate. Getting muscle memory to aim at their fucking head. Like.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing here?
Those people be like, why are you practicing soccer to play football? See, practicing soccer didn't help you playing football. American football.
Oh, okay.
In case you were thinking that soccer, and I was referring to soccer and football as the same sport. I wasn't. I was referring to yeah, the people saying that oh, see, the aim trainers didn't help. It's just little dots. That was from their perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the guy's practicing soccer, but he sucks at basketball. Rue, I was in there for hours, and you didn't fuck with me at all. I sat down for 2 seconds, and you're already fucking with me. Come on, bitch. Don't prance like you're fucking proud of it, you bitch. You know, it just occurred to me that I drank 0 caffeine today. I was like, why do I have a headache, man? God damn. I lie. Just a second, I'm filling up my filtered water shit.
Okay.
You see, we've got this this like water dispenser in our fridge that has a water filter on top, and you fill up the chamber up top, and it filters the water down into the reservoir. It's very cool. Cool, free shit. I love free shit. Have you played any more Fallout?
A little bit today, not a lot.
Hell yeah. I gotta give New Vegas another shot. And try to get
some NPCs to talk to.
Yeah. The part that you don't like is literally the majority of the game.
Weird. No, it's weird. It's just like some of the AIs they're like mildly interesting to me, right?
Mhm.
But other ones, the shit they're saying, I'm just like, I do not care. Like Skyrim, for example. Every AI I talked to, I was like invested. All the side quests are like very interesting.
Yeah.
I just need to find the ones that like have some interesting shit going on. I digress.
Okay, so I made it up here. Oh my god. Ammo. I love ammo. Oh!
Nice.
I love getting ammo. It is just fucking peak. I like spec'd into pistols. Instead of like larger guns. And it's kind of depressing that I didn't put any points into any other guns. Because I have a bunch of guns. But my pistols are literally the thing that I have actual damage invested in. So using the other guns just kind of fucks me over. And it's depressing as shit. There's a fuse in there, cool. I really hope this is Trinity Tower. Tell me I'm going up.
Hey,
Point the way. You need something, let me know.
is everything okay?
Blue, I'm on cloud 9. Things couldn't be better. And that's all thanks to you.
That was all I had.
Alright.
Some of the fucking dialogue in this game, dude.
Hey, something's coming.
I got this lady over here wanting my dick. And you can ask about your relationship status, right? And she's like, Blue, I'm on cloud 9, and it's all thanks to you. And then there really isn't a whole lot you can say after that. So you just click never mind to end the conversation. And he goes, never mind, that's all I had. So she's talking about how she's like loving the shit out of you, and you just go, never mind, that's all I had. I got nothing else. It's amazing. Oh shit. Listen, Benjamin. Fuck you. Look at you up here.
He's
Oh.
I was the only one in Raft who was consistently able to kill the fucking sharks.
Oh yeah?
And it's not safe to go in the water until you kill the sharks, and then they respawn. But when you kill them, you have like a fucking grace period with more sharks won't come after you. So I was on shark duty. The whole fucking mess. And they kept using all the fucking rope we kept getting to build other shit. And I need spears to kill the fucking shark.
Did you tell him to fuck off?
Like, they're telling me, hey, there's a shark. I was like, I don't have a fucking spear. I said I only have one spear. It takes almost full 2 spears to kill them because the spears have durability. It takes 1 whole spear of durability and then another half a spear to fucking kill a shark. It takes a lot of fucking hits.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking hits where you have to make sure you don't fuck up, because when the shark comes to bite you, like it's like an Elden Ring dodge kind of, like where as soon as you see his mouth open, you have like a 1 to 2 frame moment to do your spear attack, and it will stun the shark where he doesn't bite you, and then you can hit him 3 times.
Okay.
Fun game. I'm enjoying it.
It sounds like it. Wait, what is that? Cowl armor. Okay, so that's the chest piece. Your chest piece is just gooder. Left leg.
People were talking on a fucking anime debate, and they're like, yeah, people need to like get off their Naruto. Like Naruto Shippuden characters can't touch One Piece characters, and I'm like, okay, I can see that, right? Definitely see that. And then they said, yeah, I don't know why some people think Gar beats Crocodile. Crocodile blitzes Gar. I'm like, okay, well, I don't see that. No. I was like, he's made of sand. Gar controls sand. Gar probably wins that. Like I don't think Crocodile wins with Gar.
Actually, he's far from harmless, but it won't hurt us. Trust me.
Strong will not hurt.
People are wild.
Human rescue Strong and Rex.
See?
I definitely think Gar beats Crocodile though.
He
No.
defied his leader by standing up.
Really?
No.
See,
Gara does
he
not beat
controls
Crocodile.
sand. He controls sand. He is made of sand.
He has to put his chakra in sand to control it.
I started with Macbeth.
Crocodile
I guess they
is
found it
sand
funny.
and can turn the fucking whole area into sand.
Learn secret to human
Also, Shippuden Gara doesn't have
human kindness.
fuckface Shukaku anymore.
Strong will drain
So
Shikaku doesn't make a difference, I don't think.
Secret power.
Shikaku was the reason that Gara had basically infinite chakra.
When they grew tired of taunting me, they threw me in this cage. Little did they know, there was a radio in here.
They know. You beg to.
I'll give you an example of why Crocodile would kill Gara.
Didn't you tell me?
Strong thought you know.
See what I have to work with? I've promised Strong.
Crocodile turns into sand. Gara pulls the sand to his body to shield himself, correct? Crocodile makes a sand clone of himself. But now Crocodile is the sand around Gara's body, and then proceeds to fucking chainsaw his way through fucking Gara's body.
What are the super mutants gonna do with Strong?
Throw him off the building. They're taking bets on how many times he'll bounce.
I'll let you out.
Hurry. Follow Strong. He knows the best way down off of this cursed tower.
Go to live. Go back.
Hell yeah.
Ask you that.
Well,
Something there. What's that? Gonna be a good fight.
Someone was talking about Naruto, right? And like, well, Naruto would be pretty weak without the nine tails, like in base Naruto.
uh-huh.
And I was thinking, I was like, he probably, like base Naruto, no nine tails, he wouldn't have many issues with like the early jutsus they were trying to teach him. If he didn't have the nine tails.
Base
Because the whole reason he was
Naruto.
having issues, the whole reason he was having issues, like the jutsus and like chakra control, was because the fucking the seal.
Hey, Strong.
Go away, bleeder.
So base Naruto,
So that you'll behind the city. That's
basically looked at all the rest of the Kages when they were planning on killing Boruto, and he said, "Fucking bring it."
No. They're talking about when I say base Naruto, they're talking about like original Naruto, not Shippuden, not Boruto.
Oh, base Naruto without
Naruto is,
Kurama in Naruto
yeah,
is a
yeah,
bitch.
No, but he wouldn't have had the same issues. Like he wouldn't have had the issues like learning jutsu or chakra control. Because the whole reason he had those issues was because of the nine tails, because they're still on him.
Yeah.
That got fixed in base Naruto when Jiraiya changed it to a fucking. I think he changed it to a 4-prong seal instead of a 5.
I thought he
But
5-prong sealed him.
I thought he changed it from 5 to 4.
Hey, Strong.
Go away, bleeder.
I could be
Rex.
wrong. I have shit memory. You're probably right, but
I'll wear your guts around my
I'm just saying after that moment, he has less problem with chakra control. Jiraiya. Oh, here we go.
I gotta go let my dogs in. Good God, this building is fucking tall as shit. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, no. He had an 8 prong. He had an 8 seal on him, and then he had an additional a different seal, a five prong seal on him. Jiraiya removed the odd number seal, and that's what fixed it. It was an even number seal on top of an odd number seal that was fucking it up.
Okay. Good God, this building is
Jiraiya
huge.
actually isn't that strong, though, in all fairness. He did lose the pain.
Jiraiya is one of the stronger characters in all of Naruto.
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
Pain beats everyone except Naruto.
He doesn't beat everyone.
Doing up there?
Who else could beat him?
Those super mutants human culture. Trying to
Naruto didn't even beat him.
If they could just experience the majesty of Shakespeare.
I mean, he was basically beat at that point. Let's be real.
And who better to open their eyes to the wonders of the bard than Rex Goodman, the foremost actor in the world today? Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me.
No, Pain is
I think
ridiculously
it's
strong,
time I
though.
left
Uh-huh.
this place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
That one bitch seems strong, but you don't really get to see her do too much.
The paper bitch?
Uh-huh. Although she did force,
Strong travel.
force motherfucker to use his eye.
Human help strong find milk.
Or kill his eye, whatever the fuck it is the fucking Uchiha do, where their, like, eye closes to prevent death, or whatever the fuck is happening. It's been too long.
Strong say same about
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe I do.
I think it starts with, like, a U, right? Or something. Hold on.
Do I
No, is it Azunami? Or is that, no, that's not it.
Izanami, Izanagi.
Yeah, there it is.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Bah, this human's soft, weak, not live long.
Hey now, big boy. I know a couple of your brothers that say different.
Well, that was cool.
I just seen a post right now that said name a base anime power that would be broken in any anime series.
All
I'm
fiction.
I'm going with Kaioken.
All fiction.
I mean, that's an obvious one though. I'm gonna go with one that, you know what I mean, isn't inherently broken to shit.
Let's see here.
I'm thinking like Kaioken.
Kaioken is definitely busted. Super Saiyan's more busted, but
I should have at that point just say Super Saiyan.
yeah.
I'm gonna make a dumb argument. Like Super Saiyan's not really a power; it's more race technique. But,
Get in here, you dumb bitch. Lay your ass down before I beat the shit out of you. Okay. Let's see, meow, where we can put these beds. This is like master bedroom. We ain't put no beds in master bedrooms.
man, Pat got on with me and my dad, and that man spent the whole time on fucking farming. I don't mean farming resources like me. I mean like he was fucking planting potatoes the whole fucking time and cooking potatoes.
Fucking
And
lol.
planting potatoes and cooking potatoes. dude, by the end of the night, like he didn't get on at me, my dad. Like, and at the end of the night, we have like over 100 cooked potatoes in a fucking chest.
Jesus.
Each their own though.
Yep.
If I can see if you have that one motherfucker who likes steering the boat.
Me.
I rather control the sails.
Not me. There, I have 14 beds, there's 13 people. Jesus. Where is that?
Another post on another fucking TikTok post. Name someone who's not a main character in an anime, but has but feels like a main character. There we go. Fuck. For me, I'm going Rock Lee.
Yes.
Or Zoro. I mean, technically you could say all the Straw Hats are main characters, kind of, except Chopper and Frankie.
Yes.
No, I like. Really, it's really Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji who get the most screen time.
Yeah.
Like, I think those three get the most screen time.
They do
And
get
then,
a lot.
And then Shanks, who they just like flash you with every so often.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it.
They never show him to you, but for some reason the community loves him.
Because Shanks is busted as fuck.
Can't confirm that with what we've seen.
We 100% can confirm that.
No, you can absolutely confirm that a little bit. No, but you don't know to what extent he's broken. Also, like,
my guy sent Conqueror's Hockey from the sheath of his sword.
Yeah, he also got a scar from Blackbeard.
Blackbeard is one of the strongest characters in One Piece, though. He's like one of the final bosses.
He got a scar from Blackbeard before the Quake Fruit.
Blackbeard is one of the strongest characters in the series. He's one of the final bosses. Like,
He's one of
what
the
are you
strongest
on
characters
about?
Who got scared off an island by Rayleigh.
Yes. Yes, he did. And we have no idea how Shanks got the scar from Blackbeard.
I'm just saying, look, you don't have to think I'm right, but you see my logic.
No. You're saying that he's
Okay.
weaker because of a character who's one of the final bosses gave him a scar. So, I don't fully understand your logic train.
Okay. Do you think Rayleigh's stronger than fucking, do you think Rayleigh's stronger than Shanks?
Do I think Rayleigh is stronger than Shanks? Whoo! Okay.
Because if you think Shanks is stronger than Rayleigh, and they both use hockey, yet one got a scar and one scared a bitch off an island, then there's a problem.
Well, it wasn't just Rayleigh on the island, though. So it's not really fair to compare them.
He was chilling until Rayleigh showed up.
Yeah, but he had
Not a care in
Boa,
the fucking
Kobe, and
Yeah, he
Rayleigh
wasn't-
to
he did-
deal with.
Yeah, he didn't care. Okay. Yeah, he had Boa in his fucking hand. Kobe was sniffing like a little bitch. He had no problems. It was definitely Rayleigh he ran for.
For sure it was Rayleigh he ran from. For sure. Okay. Do I think that Rayleigh is stronger than Shanks? No, I don't. But do I think Blackbeard is stronger than Shanks? No. I think what happened is Blackbeard surprised Shanks.
Oh, surprise him. Surprise someone who has future sight.
That place is nothing but trouble.
Future sight isn't flawless.
It isn't flawless yet. He's seen a fucking attack from Kid way before it happened.
He knew Kid was coming. Like, he
So you're
knew
telling
to
me
use
Blackbeard
future
somehow-
sight.
So you're going to tell me Blackbeard somehow snuck up on Shanks?
I'm saying it's a possibility.
It just doesn't seem like a likely possibility to me.
I'm saying it is a possibility.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's not a likely possibility. It's not impossible. It just don't seem likely.
Well, so, do you think that Shanks could be surprised by something?
We've yet to
'Cause-
see him surprised by something.
That's because everything that he's done has been straightforward.
And Shanks, we never see Shanks really away from his crew either. So if someone were to surprise him, they'd have to surprise him with his crew around too, which is even more unlikely.
Yes. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying we don't
you
know
hold that train
the
of thought for a second.
we don't know the extent to which Blackbeard's powers have manifested. So, like,
Also, by the way, at that point, the few instances we see of Blackbeard, we see Blackbeard. This doesn't help the case, and I'm just saying we do see Blackbeard get damaged by. I mean, not damaged, but we see fucking Ace hit Blackbeard. Like he lands a hit.
Yes, he does, and Blackbeard squirms like a bitch. However, he turns around and fucks Ace up.
That's what I'm saying though. We also see Blackbeard get his shit rocked by the fucking warden and impel down.
And then still managed to get out. Also got poisoned like Luffy, and didn't get Eva's help.
I'm pretty sure that he was able to use his fucking fruit to like nullify the poison.
I
The devil
I
fruit ability.
I don't think it was his fruit that did it. So what I think it was why is this chest piece damaged? What the fuck? I don't think it was his fruit. I think No, not Van Auger. What is his name? Hold on. It's not Lafitte, not Van Auger, not Stronger. Stronger is the horse he rides on.
Are you talking about the dude that's like on that horse thing?
Yes, the Pestilence dude. That dude has like the sick fruit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember his name.
Either way.
There's Van Auger, Lafitte, Stronger. There is Jesus Burgess. There is Shiryu the Rain. There is Katarina Devon. And there is, what is his name? Why can't I remember his name? Oh my fucking god. The sick dude. The dude with the sick fruit that turns...
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy. I think he fixed it.
Yeah, but either way, you get my train of thought though, right?
Yeah, 100%. I need aluminum.
Like, in no point in the show do you see Blackbeard and like you see him get fucked up by Whitebeard too. Like, at no point in the show do you see Blackbeard and be like, oh yeah, he's overpowered as shit.
You and Preston let
like,
Mama Murphy die like that. You should have stopped her.
He gets his ass rocked by Beppo for a little bit.
But he still wins!
Yeah, because Beppo swims away. And you could argue that, well, that's because his weakness is non-devil fruit users. Well, Shanks is a fucking non-devil fruit user.
Well, I'm not arguing that. I'm saying everything we've seen Shanks do, or everything we've seen Blackbeard do, he's always came out on top. Like 100% of the time. Like, at no point has Blackbeard actually lost.
No, you could argue that the warden was an actual. He was down. The warden walked away.
Him and his entire crew.
Him getting out impaled down has nothing by itself. Like, he definitely lost that.
He got fucked up in the 1v1 for sure. Got fucked up. However,
yeah,
him and his entire crew walked the fuck out of there together without any casualties.
Well, the warden wasn't worried about him. Like, he left. He was worried about getting someone else.
Yeah, but they still made it out.
If the warden cared enough to finish the job, he definitely could have finished.
He thought he did finish the job. Like, he hit him with the same poison shit he hit Luffy with. So by all rights, like, Blackbeard should be dead. But isn't. Because he's a beast. Damn, I need aluminum, you motherfuckers. Hey, there we go. There's some aluminum. That's steel. I don't need steel. I need aluminum. Dude, I'm about to go against everything that is logical and fucking drink caffeine right now. My head is killing me.
I don't know what I want to do right now.
Play Fallout. Or Skyrim, or Oblivion. That settler is assigned to food. Where's aluminum when you need it, dude?
Where do you think Rayleigh is, like, power-wise? You think he's Yonko level, or you think
Yeah,
slightly below that?
100% on Yonko level.
Because I think, Shanks aside, I think
Name another character
current
that.
Yonkos.
Go ahead.
I think current Yonkos, right? Besides Luffy and Shanks, I think Rayleigh can win against all of them.
Oh,
Not at the same time. I'm just saying.
current Yonkos. 1v1s.
Yeah.
Just Rayleigh versus whoever.
Yeah.
I think Rayleigh is equal to Shanks.
I don't think he's touching Luffy. Like, Gear 5's busted.
I think he fucks up Luffy.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Explain.
Rayleigh's hockey control is better than Luffy's. Gear 5 is busted, but hockey is way more broken. So, Rayleigh fucks up Luffy. I don't think Luffy could touch Shanks. Man swam through the calm belt. No log pose, no nothing. He swam from Sabaody to Amazon Lily. And after swimming from Amazon Lily to, or from Sabaody to Amazon Lily, proceeded to make a Yonko back the fuck up. No one else has done that. So Rayleigh is definitely Yonko level threat.
Stop crying.
Your cat straight up said, "Fuck you, dog. I do what I want." 45. Cool. Okay, there we go. My inventory is cleared. I should probably change chest pieces, huh? Well, let's see if I can fix it. I can fix it! Hell yeah! Now I have Brotherhood of Steel power armor. You know what sucks is I can't get my follower into power armor.
Hmm.
You know how much cooler that would be?
Yeah, that would be cool.
I gotta go up to the northeast, and down to the southeast, and more to the west. I've basically explored nothing through here. Let's go to Hangman Alley. I've essentially put my entire, hold on, I gotta get some fucking caffeine in me. I'm about to die of a headache. Oh my god. Yeah, that works. Oh wait, yes, that works perfectly. Bree has the fucking Neo energy shit. So I don't even need to use C4. That's perfect. What?
Don't fucking encourage them, please. They won't shut the fuck up.
They're not gonna shut
They
the
don't
fuck
know
up
the
anyway.
difference. They
I
don't know the
know.
difference between you and a real cat.
I know, and
They
it's
think the
awesome.
motherfucker's outside.
I know. Isn't it wonderful?
No.
Cats are dumb.
They're not any dumber than any other house pet.
Nah, cats are dumb, dude.
They have the same intelligence as your average dog.
Like a small dog.
No. Average dog intelligence, average cat intelligence is the same.
Yep.
Multiple studies
Average
have been
small
done.
dog intelligence.
No.
Cat.
No.
Yep. Yeah, man. Cats are not
I mean,
as
you can
smart
be in
as
the
like my
all you
lab.
want. I'm just telling you what the studies show. I'm telling you, it's a study show, Adder.
Let's see. Let's see. Studies have not conclusively proven whether cats or dogs are smarter, but some researchers suggest that dogs might have a higher neuron count, which is often viewed as a gauge of intelligence.
Man, really Googled it like that means something.
Hey man, now I'm reading a fucking
Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious.
now I'm reading a fucking scientific paper on it.
Oh, I'm gonna mute, dude. Oh, I'm sorry.
Man's whole ass reading a scientific study.
Hey, quick Fallout question.
Mm-hmm.
I restarted New Vegas, and when you're talking to the people in the intro, they tell you what will happen if you choose to help the dude. Okay, the people in town will be happy with if you help the dude. But they
Yeah.
say the people in the town will be dishappy if you help the gang.
Yeah.
How do I help the gang?
I don't know. I've never went that route. I don't like gangs.
I'm gonna Google it.
Man said, I'm trying to have 0 NPCs to trade with.
They didn't say they wouldn't trade me. They said they'd be just happy with me.
Yeah, if you keep doing shit to make them pissed off at you, just like in the Oblivion game in Skyrim, the townsfolk will start attacking you.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta think, dog.
That's actually how I failed the first mission. I was fighting the people, and I missed my shot and shot a cow thing, and then they just turned on me and stopped shooting the bandits, shooting me for shooting a cow.
Yeah, they will do that.
It was a fucking cow. What the fuck?
Why are the children of Adam attacking me? Like, what the fuck is this?
Because they lost Eve. I don't fucking know.
No, they're people who worship nukes.
Oh. Is there even... Oh, there would be. Never mind. I'm like, is there still nukes in Fallout?
Yes. If you play Fallout 3, you get the option to nuke a town. I don't know about New Vegas or 4, but I know in 3 you get an option to nuke a fucking town, and you get to watch it go off if you choose to do so.
I know they say, like, I was watching a video on where they, like, I know like the radius of instant death is huge, but there's, like, also, like, a radius, the area it will affect, like, with radiation and shit, is fucking huge, too.
Yeah. There's a mini nuke gun that you can use, and that's in, like, all the Fallout games, where it shoots, like, mini nuclear bombs. It's overpowered as shit.
I typed mini nuke. It popped up in Fallout 4. Nuke deploy. Oh, that's not it. Is that it? Mini nuke. Fallout.
There's
yeah,
the
mini
Fat
nuke.
Man.
Full-size tactical.
Mini nuke is the ammo.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go up. I've been throwing up like at 3 in the morning, every morning. It's been fun.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Hey, at least they say when you throw up, you feel good about yourself.
I guess. You know what?
Why do people have to make whispering videos?
Like,
I don't know,
are you
under
talking
my
about
skin.
the fucking ASMR shit?
Yeah, like literally fucking gets under my skin so bad.
Yeah, I hate it too.
Like I can't do it.
Yep, I also hate the shit out of it. It fucking pisses me off. But jackasses like it. Well, I killed the children of Adam. I don't know where all their bodies went, and that is depressing the shit out of me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck it. Let's drag this bitch out in the street. Wait, what did you have on you? 10mm pistol? I don't need that. Where's the rest of you bitches? Children of Adam, my ass. Where the fuck's the body? I know there's a body in here somewhere. I guess not.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Oh shit, let's go. Who joined?
So,
Probably Josh. Ah, see, I
Definitely
knew it. I'm
Josh.
psychic.
zero
Definitely not psychic.
plus
If I was
four.
psychic, I'd make better life choices.
Do you have my stream open, Z, by chance?
I can pull it open. I'm sub to you.
Yeah, pull it open.
Why is it whenever I type Chucky, it just auto corrects it? Oh, because I never type it with the C. God damn it. I think my keyboard's broken. Okay, I'm watching.
You see
Why
this
you have a
pile
pile
of
of bodies
bodies?
there?
Because I stacked them up. Look, you can pick people up.
Yeah, I seen you were holding just an arm.
Yeah, man. That's the children of Adam.
Oh, they were the children of Adam.
Yeah. Now they're just dead. They fucked with Chucky. You don't fuck with Chucky. That was it. I just wanted to show you my body pile.
I respect that you're proud of your body count.
You're goddamn right I am.
What did you say, Josh? I didn't hear you.
I said I'm learning C++ because I'm tired of pasting.
Yeah, stick to
Cool.
it.
Yeah, I was about to say, stick to it. Actually learn a skill. Don't be a bitch and bitch out.
Well, there's a classic.
I'm on learncplus.com doing the things for it.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I learned differently. I literally told AI how I learn and explained to it how it needs to teach me, and had it give me lessons.
That just teaches me how to pace more.
Yeah.
No, not if you have AI do it right. It didn't give me any code. It was explaining to me what certain code did, and then would make me write all the code out myself, and then send it back to it, and tell me if it works or not, and tell me what lines are wrong and why they're wrong, and then have me back and fix it.
Mind you, if you're learning that way, Josh, like the way that you're using, then just stick to that.
Yeah.
Z learns differently than you do. He was just explaining to you that's how he learned it. He told AI
Yeah,
how he learned.
I learned differently. Like it was like five
It's
long ass prompts of me explaining to AI how I learned and how I need to teach me.
easy to explain how I learn stuff. You know how someone can be taught something like, I don't know, 3 times and get it down? Well, it takes me like 5 times that many to get it down. So, like with learning this, something simple, I would have to type it like, I don't know,
Until you
But
remembered
see,
it.
10
in
until
my
I
case,
memorize it.
Yeah,
in
that's
my
how
case,
people learn though.
if you explain something to me and tell me how to do it 100 times, I probably still won't get it until I do it myself. That's how I learn. I have to do it myself.
I have to do it myself too.
Like I had the AI to the point where it wouldn't even it was getting to the point where when it would explain new topics to me, I wouldn't have it explain to me what the shit was. I would read
Hello,
it. I'd
Jade.
read what it was showing me, and then I'd write the AI and I'd be like, this is what I think this is, and it would tell me if I was right.
How are you finding your Fallout journey so far? It's amazing. Concord. Wait, that's not Concord. I don't know what Concord is.
But to be fair,
So far, I've
like
been
like
here.
once you learn a coding language, learning the other ones pretty easy
I'm
because
about to go right here.
they're different, but like it's minor differences really.
I just got tired of pasting stuff and having so many errors. I'm gonna
Yeah,
learn
stick to it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Don't get frustrated when you hit roadblocks because you're going to hit roadblocks, but just stick to it.
Lightweight reinforced combat armor. Right arm. Yeah, man. The trick to learning shit is to just not stop.
See, I have an issue. I don't have an issue learning shit. I have an issue um, to
Sticking
continue
with
to want
shit.
to do the shit. I stick with it up until the point where I get like average at it, like, and then I drop it.
Was that a Yao Guai?
Although to be fair, I'd rather have that
The
problem
only
than
way
have
you
the
get
problem
ahead
of
on this
not
job
learning anything.
is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of
Because I have a bunch of skills
Oh.
I'm average
So
at.
little time.
Just not a bunch of
Just gotta
skills
buy
I'm
them.
really, really good at.
I'll take a look. Sure.
I just found a crackhead.
Just for you.
But they
Like
look
an.
like a crackhead too.
Yeah, dude.
Is that male or female?
That's a female.
You know, those Easter eggs in like Black Ops 3 and stuff.
Oh my god.
I would watch videos over and over and over again until I had the steps completely memorized to do the entire thing, to the point where I was invited to a clan that specifically did that for people and helped them do it.
I mean, like for me, all when I watch a video or tutorial, I won't learn it by watching the video. Like 30 seconds to a minute of it, pause it, do what they're doing. 30 seconds to a minute of it, pause it, do what they're doing. I
That's what
legitimately
I
have
do.
to myself. Or I don't. Or I won't get it.
Basically, what I'm hearing y'all say is you're kind of retarded,
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
and
not
that's
kind of
okay.
retarded. I'm not kind of retarded, Chucky. I am just retarded.
Me too.
I have no
I
shame in
have
admitting that.
I have a severe learning disability.
Spray and pray, dude! Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points area effect damage. Why you gotta be 2,000? What the fuck? Teasing me and shit like that, dude? That's fucked up. Bitch, I thought we were friends. What do I have that I can sell that to you? Focus boosted laser.
You could fix 90% of things that break in your house with a hammer and duct tape.
You can definitely do a lot with duct tape and a hammer. Long gamma gun. It does radiation damage.
So far as I know how to type include IO stream without any help.
Okay, let me ask you an important question. Let me ask you
A
an important
nuka
question. Right?
grenade.
What?
Do you know what IO stream does? If you don't, you're not learning anything yet.
It's like a library that it includes in the entire thing whenever you type include IO stream.
No shit, it's a library. What does that library do?
It helps you like type stuff in the application. And
What the fuck?
stuff like that. Hey.
I'm sorry, I was fixing my cat.
Gotta get out of my power armor.
Include IO stream. Is it's essentially just the input output library.
So like whenever you type stuff, it inputs it and outputs it in the
Yeah, it lets you be able to
Heads
input
up.
and output
Hey, here.
lines of
Yeah,
code
Something to keep
essentially.
sharp.
That's why you put it first before everything.
Your thoughts?
Mhm.
Your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or,
And you
know,
do it in those little carrot
Your thoughts?
bracket things.
hard to believe
right?
I'm roaming with my...
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Your thoughts?
Anything I can do?
I always call them greater and less than symbols.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
I do too. I just started calling them carrot brackets.
Okay. Cool. So now when I go to sleep, Piper wakes up right next to me in the bed. This game is interesting. I got a fictional lover. Look at me go.
Kid on Skyrim.
Hey man, I had like 50 of those.
And I'm playing a fucking female cat.
You're
So
goddamn right you are.
Furry.
You're goddamn right she is.
Anyways, if you guys are on here later, I'll update you with my progress.
I mean,
Yeah, keep at
you
it,
just
don't stop.
don't get discouraged. Just stick with it. Don't be a bitch. Don't let your inner bitch win.
Also, if you want background noise, you can definitely just mute yourself and be
Yeah.
or deafen it if you don't want to hear it.
I usually turn on music to zone in whenever I do stuff like that.
No, but I'm saying if your plan is to rejoin later, we're still.
He's saying you could just mute yourself.
Okay. Yeah, you could just hold deaf and you won't hear us, he won't hear you, and you'll still be in here anyway.
Oh yeah, I got you. I'll be back here now.
Okay.
Vault 81. You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red
I was
button.
making sure he knew what IO stream did, because if he didn't, then essentially he is just still copying and pasting.
Now where'd you get it?
I got
Very
involved
important to
on
know what the libraries do.
111. Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third
Well, I don't
degree?
feel like playing anything, so I'm just gonna watch your stream.
Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Dude, just load up Skyrim or Oblivion and just play it.
Dude, I was talking to the girl in the bar. I fixed her radio, and she gave me caps.
Yes.
And like I had my character be like, tell her, do you think I did shabby work? Is this all you're gonna give me?
Officer Edwards here was just doing his job.
And she gave me more caps,
Understand our needs.
Yes.
For
and then
newcomers,
I
we
lost them
operate
all
on exchange.
to that stupid ass card game. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't understand the rules of that card game. It let me like
But I'm a fellow
select a
vault player.
card, and then it wouldn't let me select any more.
Excuse me,
Only had discard.
before you arrived, Pete did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so?
Oh shit, dude! Always level charisma. That's all I'm saying. You're welcome.
I'm going to
I
allow
put I put all my
Edwards,
points in
open
the
the
luck.
door and make the announcement.
You're in what?
Officer
Luck?
Edwards and
I
will
had
meet you
put
at the entrance.
yeah I put all my points in the luck.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, I was treating it like it was me playing, right? And what points would I have?
That's what I do.
I'd probably have luck. Like, you know what I mean?
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all
Someone
I'm
was
asking.
showing like reference
I'll
photos,
see
and
what
they're
I
like,
can do.
they don't
But you
design
and I both know
anime
we
characters,
can't keep going on like this.
facial
Sorry
features.
about that.
Uh-huh.
They want them to
As you'll
look
soon
cute,
see,
so
we have a few maintenance
they designed the
projects underway.
facial
Gwen
features
McNamara,
off
Overseer.
cats,
Welcome to Vault 81.
Lol.
and then
Never
they showed the
encountered
example
fellow
images
vault
and
dweller.
like they
Is
dead
this
ass
Vault
do
111 you
design
mentioned
anime
still operational?
characters, like the ones they want to look cute,
Have you ever seen any other
with
vault
exaggerated
dwellers?
like
You're the
cat
first.
features.
In
Yeah,
all our
man.
time here,
I'm not saying like
single
cat
traveler
ears
from
with.
No, I know what you're
Here, we
saying, like
pride
big
ourselves on
eyes,
having
narrow
maintained a
faces.
successful vault over these past
Yeah.
2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient.
Thought that was
There are
funny.
certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
The new Elden Ring's out.
Why
It's not a
do you
DLC.
keep yourself
It's
so
its own
isolated?
different
Why not?
game.
We have warm beds,
That
clean
makes
clothes,
sense.
a solid roof over our heads. Our food
They
and
still
water
called it
are
Elden
radiation
Ring,
free. We don't deal with
and
the
then I don't
elements
remember
or
what the second
raiders.
part of the name was.
We're safe
But
here.
I don't
For some,
remember either.
that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people
my dad
and
wanted
keeping
to buy
them
the
safe.
kids
We receive a
an
few
Xbox
select
game,
traders often enough to stay well
and I
informed.
showed my nephews the
I
joy of
have work to
instant
do.
gaming.
Most everyone here is very friendly
Lol.
with Commonwealth visitors. Although that power armor may make a few people nervous.
Ma'am, what about
I mean,
his
they have
friend
the
here?
Xbox games,
I'll allow it.
fucking cheap as shit on there.
Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's
I wonder
chosen
if
his
Switch games are
friends
cheap as
wisely.
shit on there.
If
Probably
you need
not, right?
anything else,
Switch,
I'll be in my
Nintendo's
office.
fucking garbage. They don't give any deals.
Nintendo is garbage.
Nintendo is greedy.
Okay, I should take off my power armor.
It's not good to have it on 24/7.
It uses fusion cores, and those are
Oh,
limited
got a new
resources.
visitor today.
Don't say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to
Limited, like they don't
Why don't you just
respawn,
go?
like you can't
Wish
find
it
an
was that
endless
easy.
supply of them, or they're
It's
just,
scary leaving the vault.
Oh, I don't
The
know.
Commonwealth, it's also unpredictable.
when I play Project Zomboid, I try to make it like what it would be like in a real zombie,
preparation.
right?
I'd
So
learn how to use
I
a
make the
gun
zombie
and be
count.
ready to use it before I
First
went
off,
out
like
there.
if you
I've
keep the
never
zombie
even
count,
touched a gun. Now, I can't even
game,
say if our
but I
security
like
has seen
double
any
the
real
zombie
combat,
count, right?
but with the hours we're working
Mhm.
these days, I'm not
Sometimes
even
I
sure
triple it.
where I'd
But
find
then
a
I
gun to
also
practice.
make it where I turn off loot respawn,
Why the long hours?
and
We're
I
just
make it
making
where
sure
no
this
loot
roof over our
respawns,
heads doesn't cave in on us. They say
and
it's all
power
the
goes
moving
out
parts
after a
that
month,
have us working round
and so
the
you have to
clock
find
these days.
generators.
Structurally, I guess
And
81 is still pretty
the reason
sound.
I do it like that
Vault Tech sure
is
knew
if you
what
have
they
loot
were doing
respawn
when
on,
they set these places
you
up.
can stay in the same
Well,
town
I don't want to keep you,
and wait for loot to
and I gotta
respawn.
get back to work.
But if you have loot respawn off, eventually you're gonna have looted the whole town
Looking for
and
a
run out of
meal?
resources,
See
and you're gonna have to
Monday.
venture
Lots of sunshine.
further to get more resources,
Another
or
outsider.
fucking make a sustainable
What can I let
farm
you in for?
before.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes
What's with
sense?
the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before. We don't
It's,
need
it's
it
just
now.
funner that way, in my
You're
opinion.
never
But
sure
I can see the appeal of wanting to respawn on.
What do you have against outsiders?
All outsiders
I
do
think
is take advantage
respawn
of
in
you.
most RPGs is
Nothing
garbage though.
God damn, Miranda.
How do you know? Did something happen?
Yeah, you could say that.
Miranda kind of bad.
From the outside.
I'd
She was
shoot this
gonna
bitch
take
in
me
her
with
fucking
all
face.
this. I gave her all my
God
money
damn.
so she could find us a place to live out there.
Where
I
the fuck a
believed
bitch get
her
eyeliner in the wasteland?
till a passing trader
She's
said
in a
she
vault.
saw her with some man in
Oh.
Diamond City. You outsiders are nothing but
Upper class?
liars. Only looking
So,
out for yourselves.
Each vault is a different situation. Some vaults are set up to be just like regular life. Some vaults are like science experiments. Most of them are like self-sustaining, so they have like their own food
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
and shit.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
It just depends. Like some vaults are really fucked up.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Hey, there's a
Can't you, like,
cat.
Damn it.
Can't you like keep growing potatoes like over and over again?
Yes.
Better be.
Like I'm talking
Pardon
real
me,
life.
officer.
I thought I heard that somewhere. Like you could just keep growing. Like and they'll grow in most places.
Yeah.
Fucking bury them.
Are you talking about IRL or in the game?
Don't go
Like
feeling
IRL.
all special
Yeah.
because the overseer
Yeah.
lets
You
do
can
it.
literally put potatoes wherever you want.
It certainly won't be the last.
You don't have to do the whole potato either, right?
No.
Like
You cut them in half.
Now that you made
yeah,
it
okay,
in,
that's what I
I'll
thought.
be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave
Or
yourself.
just stick a whole potato in the ground and it will sprout.
Okay, this keep in mind when I ask this, I am retarded, right?
Oh, I know.
What's preventing someone from taking like a shit ton of like apple seeds from apples and growing a fucking apple tree?
The amount, nothing. Well, okay,
It
that
would work?
depends. Okay, yes, it would work. Depends though. You would have to look up the type of apple you got and the brand of apple you got, because some farmers use GMOs to make the seeds inert in fruits and veggies. But like you can take lettuce, cut the bottom of the lettuce off where the core is, and
Yeah.
and put it in water, and it'll sprout roots, so you can plant endless supplies of lettuce. You can do the same thing with potatoes.
Sure.
So you're saying
I'm
in
not kidding.
apocalypse, lettuce and potatoes are W to have.
Do what?
You're saying like in a real apocalyptic situation, right? Like if you had potatoes and lettuce, you could be self-sustaining.
Yes. Well, lettuce doesn't have a whole lot of nutrients.
Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around.
But
But if you need
you could.
something,
Yeah,
they're the
so
ones that have it.
like basically any vegetable, you can any vegetable and fruit you can essentially make an endless supply of. Like strawberries, you can like bite the majority of the strawberry and then like plant the top of the strawberry in soil,
I bet you killed
water
the
it, and they'll grow roots too.
Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Hey,
Hi, Commonwealth guest. Welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter. I don't get much time to type these days. Meh.
But yeah, like 90% of shit will grow.
Damn, I need a break.
Like you could
I
take
guess for water, you could just fucking buy shit that purifies water and buy it. Although it's not hard.
so to purify water, what you want. Okay. So to purify water, you got a couple of methods that you could do. Okay? Like in your case, because where you live is next to a desert and you have access to a shitload of sand, like it doesn't even have to be actual sand, it just has to be really coarse like sand, right? What you would do is you would put like a huge pipe or something that can hold the sand that drains into like a pot or something. And you want to line that fucker up with just a shitload of sand or charcoal. Charcoal works really well.
That's what I was talking about when I said it's easy to about like, and you layer that with fucking.
You're cutting out.
I know. Oh, sorry. You layer it with like sand, charcoal, and
gravel.
The fucking. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say rocks. I was like, it's not rock.
Gravel. It can be rocks.
Yeah.
You just need small rocks.
Okay. Yeah.
So
you put that in there, and then you pour the water on top, and it purifies it.
Yeah. Well, essentially, all it's doing is pulling all of the like heavier materials out of the water. It's not really like purifying it in the sense like there would be no like bacteria or shit in it. It would be safe to drink. You'd be fine. But what it's essentially doing is like the charcoal and the sand and shit is small, and the spaces between the grains is so fine like that the only thing getting through is the H2O. Because it's having to pass through so much that the liquid.
You could also boil it and have something above that catches the fucking
steam and drips down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna get to. Like, so you can create a water filter really easily, especially with charcoal, and all charcoal is burnt wood. You take wood, light it on fire, and then you get charcoal. So the other way to do it, like you were saying, is you boil water and then you catch the steam, but the boiled water left is drinkable. Like, catching the steam is not necessary, but if you're in like a situation where you desperately need water, like all the water you can get, then you would want to collect the steam too. And all you would need is something plastic over top of it, high enough to where it wouldn't be hot, but the fucking steam will hit it, and then condensation will drip it down. But you'd have to bow it and then make sure it has something to catch it.
Dumb question. I'm guessing the answer is not, but is it safe to drink the water out of a dehumidifier?
I don't actually know. I wouldn't drink it out of a dehumidifier.
No, I'm saying like life or death situation. That'd be
life or death situation. Okay, life or death situation. I would drink muddy pond water.
Okay, not life or death. I mean, situation where you need water, life or death. Like, basically, that would be not a lot of water, but it'd be somewhat sustainable.
Okay, so it depends on the area you're in. So, like, your area doesn't get a shitload of humidity most of the year, right? My area is nothing but humidity. Like, all year round, it's just humid as fuck. So I could turn on a dehumidifier, and within, like, just a few hours, it's got a full... Like, I have my dehumidifier in my bathroom is for, like, a 5,000 square foot building. We have to change... we have to empty it twice a day. And my house is small as shit. I have, like, a 2-bedroom house, and it's really tiny. And we have to change that fucking dehumidifier twice a day. Empty it twice a day. And it's an industrial dehumidifier.
If there's a situation where I need the water that bad, right?
Uh-huh.
First off, if it's like an emergency situation, we just don't have water for whatever reason.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to
it's not like long term.
Hi, how are you?
The first water I'm getting, like, I'm getting it from the back of the toilet, because that's clean water.
Yeah. Sort of.
It's clean enough to drink. It's not fucking terribly fucking filthy.
Again, if you're in a situation where that's what you're resorting to, basically any water is worth drinking.
The water in the back of the toilet is perfectly safe.
That depends on how long ago you flushed.
I'm not, yeah, I mean, fair, but I'm saying, like, I'm saying I'm saying it's definitely a
Is
lot
it
safer than
boring
the
here in the
actual
vault?
fucking toilet bowl
No,
water.
I love teaching these kids.
So,
But it's not the same as fighting.
so
with
your
dogs.
area,
Would you like to
water
look into
would
my
be
class
like
about life in the Commonwealth?
something that you would have to worry about. In my area, there's water everywhere.
Not necessarily in my case, because
What types of stories are you looking for?
in Palmdale we
Nothing too
actually
violent.
so
I'm sure they'll have lots of questions
Well-
though.
not a lot of
Thank
people
you so
not a lot of
much.
people live in Palmdale first.
It's alright.
Second of all,
The older
we have
sister's some
two
good
big ass
food.
lakes near us.
Way better than Rain.
Like
But I don't know.
and not only that, where I live, right?
hmm
I'm actually right next to the aqueduct, so I would have a source of water for a little bit.
Yes. But in like an apocalyptic scenario, you're not the only person looking at that water. You see what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Where I'm at,
No, but well, that's why I said for a little bit.
yeah, of course. Where I'm at, there's literally endless like creeks, rivers, streams, fucking goddamn reservoirs, ponds, lakes, all that shit. Like within walking distance. Water will not be the thing that is the problem for me. Neither would food. The problem for me would be shelter. So like depending on the apocalyptic scenario,
At least with me, she's.
There's a lot of fucking crows in Palmdale. I'd have
Hello,
food
Katie.
supply.
Would you
I
like
could
to
eat
tell
a
the
crow.
students one of your stories now?
Glad to.
Wonderful.
like we have
Kids are
deer,
so
bear,
cute.
squirrels, raccoons. I would never eat a raccoon or a bear,
We
but
have a
they
guest
exist.
today who is going to tell
We
us
have
stories about
squirrels.
the Commonwealth.
Did you ever
We have
fight a
mountain
death
lions.
claw?
We got pigeons and crows. We got bunnies
How do
too.
you know about death claws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
Bunny probably tastes delicious.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
I think bunnies are hares. Is there a difference?
I think they're the same thing.
Okay.
I think rabbits are rabbits.
Hold on.
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
Not really. My dad says mole rats are just nuisances.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
This story isn't too scary, is it?
We're not babies. What happened next?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Has the vault ever had problems with raiders?
They don't bother us. They can't get in if we don't.
I wasn't ready when the death claw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Oh shit!
Hey, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
In all seriousness though,
That's quite a story.
survival situation, my area is flawless.
Pablo's not great.
My dad says super mutants eat kids for breakfast.
I mean, I don't think the desert's great for survival situations. Anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the fucking desert. Like I said, I'm like fucking walking distance away from food source, water source, and there's so much like wood in my area, shelter wouldn't be a problem either.
Your pit boy ever act up on you?
I would swim in the aqueduct if there wasn't like 30 fucking signs saying don't.
Yeah, don't fucking do that.
They don't look that deep.
Yeah, it's probably not deep.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault.
At least it's probably not the depth that's the problem. It's probably the current.
Katie.
Thanks again for speaking.
That's
with
the
Bob.
problem. Water being deep isn't what kills you. Water moving is what kills you. It's a fucking mannequin. What the fuck?
Keep walking, outsider.
I didn't think
Just
I'd
because
ever
you
make
wear
it
a
in
vault
with the
suit
hours
doesn't
I've
mean
been
you're one of
working.
us. Yeah.
Hello, Holt.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Off with that. Get some rest.
No promises.
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions.
That guy's an
I'm the one
asshole.
that lives here.
This guy
I
is a
have right
cunt.
to know.
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means
Yeah,
not
he's
long.
a bitch.
We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler
He's
that comes
gonna
our way.
make him hate you.
Yeah, that guy is a cunt. Fuck that guy.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Connor shows no
Why are you
mercy
crying?
when it comes to hair. So,
Why are you crying, man?
Trent?
Dude, my fucking left eye is twitching and it's pissing me off.
Michael, baby.
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy,
Yeah.
born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Not interested.
Really? Sorry to hear that.
I'm not coming to you, dude. If you want pets, you come to me.
Yes.
You're still here?
You're still here. Yeah, bitch, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here, I'm queer, I'm ready to fuck. Let's do this.
This strain is doing...
Excuse me.
Gonna need more fertilizer soon. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. What could it be? I'll have to see. My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
The fuck is it? Oh, right there.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good
Hey,
progress.
Jake Carp
I'll
was
have to
talking
start
to
a
you
new
for a little
batch
bit.
right away. Since you've
Who?
been so
Oh
helpful,
yeah,
maybe you can help out
they
another
do this
capacity.
every day. Like
See,
they
I need
pop
these
in,
plants to
say a
conduct my
couple of things.
studies.
I
And
responded
it
to
takes
them,
some
and then they
special
just
nourishment, especially the
stop
plants.
talking.
If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to
That was
compensate you for
earlier.
your efforts.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading
I want
having
water.
to put in another request to the overseer. Just bring
I
by
just
whatever
drank
you
water.
can find whenever you have the time.
I'm gonna get water, ice water, and then I'm gonna fucking come in here and either play or in fall out.
These things feel too much like tombs for my liking.
Fallout's the move. Hmm. Bitch, why you always in my way? I don't know what the fuck she asked me for. Okay, apparently it wasn't a quest.
I'll be damned if that whole duck isn't gonna need replacing.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin.
Hi.
Marcus,
Another new face in the fold, eh?
Don't you
What
go
is it
on
we're
thinking
needing
you're
now,
so
fella?
clever.
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean, the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Now, ain't... Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit.
I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years and never, I mean never, have I met anyone from another vault. Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside will pick up the spirits around here. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl.
Sure. What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Those guys are going to be for Calvin and his crew.
Hi.
You try
must
telling
be
that to
new
Erin and breaking a
traveler,
little
Gwen.
girl's heart.
It's
Didn't
always
realize
nice
my
to
wife
see a
was
new
so
face around
cold-blooded.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the Overseer. But I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she... If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth.
Right. Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me. Though most...
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, he had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt it. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety... Let's...
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for her. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Woo! Okay.
Not today.
Suit yourself. But if you're hungry later, you 40 years of marriage. You got your blessing.
Okay, okay. I got water.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are
How's the game going?
Fantastic.
emergency protocol BT-76.
Where do I have this stitch?
This signal will repeat.
Oh, that's...
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Alright, Z.
Oh shit, welcome back.
Are you busy, man?
Yes, very.
Sorry about the maintenance.
Not
Never
really.
ends
About to
these
jump on a game. Why?
Yeah, let me share my screen real quick.
You said, fuck your goddamn screen.
Fuck my game time.
Watch yourself.
I see you got
Hopefully,
Teammate
81
downloaded.
quit fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
It's
Hey,
Lion
Calvin.
or whatever it's
Sorry, new
called.
guy.
Sea
Not a
lion,
lot of time to talk right now.
dude.
Not even for just a moment?
A moment?
Hashtag.
Well, I suppose.
Yep.
Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old lady one here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs.
I made a
The
whole
last few
fucking
years or so,
text-based
man, she
game in
got
C++.
feisty. Been
I'll
going
show
through
Chucky
tools
some
like
of
they
it.
were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go
I was
higher,
able to
but I'll
do
take
it
as many
earlier,
as you
but
can
now
grant.
that you're watching me, I can't freaking do it. I have that problem.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the overseer.
Sure.
Anyway,
I was
here I am
following
running my
along
mouth.
with this
Sorry I
video.
can't talk longer, stranger. But mind the maintenance.
You could have just told me you're trying to get us half Hello World. I could have told you.
Nice pit boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see you
That's
later.
the part I was really
Fits it right
funny.
up.
Forgot this. Know the rest.
Where the fuck are all the goddamn people?
If you think you might be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Your hair is gonna pay. Guess that's a
I've already talked to
Dr. Pensky
you.
runs a hydroponics lab here. You may have some
Nobody.
Oh,
It's been a while
No.
since someone from the
Wrong already.
Commonwealth last visited us.
Yeah.
What?
It's STD ... count, buddy.
oh, okay, that's
It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
oops.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
There you go. Yep.
What I like about this one is it kind
Whoa!
of gives you a hint
A
on when
real
you do it.
life Commonwealth person.
Mhm.
You dress funny.
If you need something, ask Alexa. I
I
can't make
have a
heads or
perfectly
tails of this.
capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
That there.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
And
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
0 so the
I'm
program can
exhausted.
close properly. I did it again. I just messed up on the STD count part.
Oh, wait till you get into making variables. You're gonna have a blast, man.
I heard there's all sorts of
An
scary
outsider
monsters in the
vault
Commonwealth.
Hey,
You should stop by and see Horatio.
Just to see if I can do it.
Can't imagine you come across many fathers.
There's no space in hashtag include.
We got a barber here if you need it.
Yeah,
I
always
don't need
put
the
spaces
barber.
and
I
stuff.
heard we had a trader in today.
There's an I in include. I mean, there's an N in include, sorry.
This keyboard is really dark.
Nah, you're good. I'm just trying to be helpful. I can shut the fuck up if need be.
Oh, you're good.
Talk to
You're
Maria. She makes the best pies in the vault.
Yes?
Welcome, welcome.
What
No.
happened to the other?
I hope
there
I'm
you
not
go.
being presumptuous,
Here.
but I'd like to ask you a
Mhm.
favor. Would you mind
Yeah.
donating some medical samples?
Yeah.
Even just the blood sample?
Mhm.
I might, for some caps, all right? The overseer
then-
did give me a few caps for this.
What I was trying to
How does 50 caps? Sure, you can have some. Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
do. Why is it doing that weird white bar thing?
Sit there.
Wait, what white bar?
This'll
The thing
only
above?
save-
That. No, this thing.
I don't know why.
There. Hardly
Okay,
hurt a
I'll
bit,
roll
eh?
this.
Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately. Hello, Dr. Forsyth. I hope we have enough guards. Hello, Rachel.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No.
And
People of this vault are surprisingly healthy.
Cool.
That's all. I have work to do.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Feeling all right? I can always take a look.
There we go.
Actually,
Great. Let's take a look.
Oh.
I think I got it down. Z.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, let me look. Sorry, I was checking something. Yes, that is right. Go up. I just wanna, yeah, no, that's perfect. I was gonna,
I'll get rid of this.
I'm gonna write while I'm writing a bit of code real quick.
Poor Aaron.
Where did you get so far?
In what?
C++.
I just learned it enough where I can write the code I wanted to make. I know almost all the basic. I need.
What code are you writing?
I'm just writing an example code I want to give you.
Oh.
I'm not going off of anything though, so I don't know if it'll work, but I'm pretty sure it works. You'll be able to see if there's an error in my code and just fucking paste it in.
Austin Engel.
Yep, good old lady won. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
Where the fuck is the overseer?
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
We keep the vault safe.
I'm not writing. I'm writing in Notepad++, so it's like weird typing it because it doesn't indent it correctly. That's what's taking me a minute. This means
Lady Pin is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Yes?
Someday, I'll make it out there.
Careful, outsider.
Look at this place.
Hi, how are you?
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior. I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider. Don't make me regret letting you in here. Hope you're not making any trouble.
Oh, I'm making trouble, bitch. Where the fuck is the overseer? I'm so confused.
Let's move on to graphical user interface stuff.
Okay. Okay. This is a code I just wrote that is working with variables, a variable. Try to guess what each line of the code is doing, okay?
Okay.
This should, I would paste in the thing to make sure there's no, there should, like, I like double, triple check my work.
If you need a doctor, Rachel or down in the Meadows.
Dude, I makes it so you can basically type stuff in the application, input, output, basically.
It's, so IOStream is, IOStream, so like, the basic shit already included in C++ is like, int, float, float, whatever it is, I forget, it starts with a blue, it's something, it starts with a B, I can't remember the exact name. Shit like that. Int string makes it where you can, other shit like that, you can have a string of characters. So, it adds, instead of just like integers, floats, and decimals and shit like that.
Int main defines that it's an integer.
Yep.
Let's see. Pname defines the string.
Yeah, so pname is, so
process name.
So whenever you put something, right, I'm just defining a variable. I'm telling the script pname is a name of a variable, and an std string is just saying it's a string. Okay, so it's telling it, okay, std string space pname. Okay, they have a variable there. I don't have anything after it because I plan to have person define that variable for me in the script. Std count, the console is gonna output whatever.
Give me a name.
Yeah. Yep. And then std syn, that's letting the player type, and when you type the variable right there, name with that, it means whatever they type is gonna get defined to the variable pname. So the player's defining the variable. And then underneath that code, I have another variable, which is equal to pname. So the variable name is equal to pname. And then it's gonna output std count, so it's outputting. It's gonna put hello, and then it's gonna put the variable name, which is equal to pname, which you defined earlier, and then it's gonna slash n is making it move to the next line of code, which returns 0. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Gotcha.
So that's some of the shit you can do with verb. really simple, but very useful. I showed you it just because for your info, you're going to be using variables in a lot of scripts you make.
He's moving up to graphical user interface now. A video that I'm going by.
Okay.
Hate when phones force an update on you in the middle of a text or something. And you click cancel it because it forced on you.
By the way, you don't have to define the variables in the script. So, so like underneath, here, I'll just do it here. I'll just, under type other type of variable, there, you know, these are variables. So, C++ is // to make a note, right? I'm assuming //
yeah.
Delete this line of code because you don't need it in this one.
It moves to variables like 19 minutes into the video, so I'm almost there.
Copy. So, here, you could also use variables like this, which is probably the way you're going to be using them, is the predefined shit. This one's...
Got it.
God damn it, you fucker. Is the predefined shit. As you can see, this version of it. Yeah, see, the cool thing about defining variables is we can call to them later. Man, got me talking about C++.
Yeah.
I fucking love code, man.
Code's cool.
Now I want to code something. Dude, when you get the functions in class, like, you're gonna end up finding classes, you're gonna have so much fun. After variables, he's probably gonna teach you about if, else statements.
Yeah. There's errors in this.
There's errors? Oh no. You sent me. Oh. Oh, you want me to fix this? Man, set me 100 lines of code. The fuck?
That gives you something to code.
I said I wanted to code something. I didn't want to debug 100 lines of code. Especially if you had AI write it, because AI likes to put in shit that does.
Sweet. You need to.
When you said it had errors in it, I thought you meant the code I sent you. And I was like, there ain't no fucking way.
We need to fine-tune prompt that makes it and forces it to not have any errors in its code.
Man said I want every coder to lose their fucking job.
I don't think that's possible for AI right now to do.
It's not. If it was, coders wouldn't need to exist.
Stop it. Sorry. Fucking.
You're good.
Cat, man. Get on my last fucking nerves some nights. Do I want to download Visual Studio or Code? No, I'll do Code tomorrow. I don't probably download that shit. I'll definitely code something tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking play a game before it gets later.
Yeah, I would do that too.
Rookie motherfuckers.
A really fun way to learn C++ is once you get the basics down, try to write a text. Like a text-based RPG, because you're gonna need to use a lot of functions. If else statements and variables to make it work. And it's a very fun way to like practice writing the code and like get it fucking memorized.
Good God. God dang. Fuck, dude.
What game are you doing, Crazy?
Probably Wrath. Definitely Wrath. By an island.
Good God.
How do you know you like coding? When someone starts to learn code, you get really fucking excited. I need to craft an anchor. We don't have... We don't have enough metal, do we? Oh, no, we definitely... It's not on hand.
Oh.
Navigator, yeah. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. The anti-cheat is doing its job.
You know how the other models usually give you a bunch of errors?
Mm-hmm.
So far, using Sonnet 4 on Claude has been awesome. It's been doing it with the one prompt.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. It said the issue is with the module enumeration approach. I've updated the code to use create tool help 32 snapshot. With the TH32CS snapshot module flag instead of enumerate process modules, which should work better for getting the model basic. I've also improved the memory scanning logic to handle different executable memory protection types and added better error handling. That means it tried to make a bypass.
I'm gonna go pass out. Good night, y'all.
Good night, dude.